yung cellphone ni Meme. Wala na. Ah? Tan? Jonathan? Atid mo na si Pempem doon. Ayun, punta na ikaw. Bilis natin. Ano na? Akin na tanggalin ko. Oh, yan. Please na ako.
Turret is under attack.
I-roll to Ralph. Nice.
Our turret has been destroyed. Our base is under attack. An enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain. War is not a game.
Dito mo yung buffs na ako.
Victory!
Wala. Lagot ko.
Tan?
Takot wala akong mag-isa.
Sir, what's your command? Launch attack! Affirmative. Ally has slain Lord. Ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy. Kill. Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain. Our turret has been destroyed. Launch attack! Your team destroyed a turret. War is not a game.
Tricks. Tricks.
Affirmative. An ally has been slain. Your team destroyed a turret. Enemy double kill. Sir, what's your command? An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has
Tanggal
been
ng pawis.
slain. War is not a game.
Mawa.
You have been slain.
Glad.
Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain. Enemy has been slain. Launch attack. Affirmative. Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain. War is not a game. Sir, what's your command? Affirmative. War is not a game. Launch attack!
Ito kailangan. Anong cloud yan?
Launch attack!
Hindi na mukha cloud.
Affirmative.
Fuck you.
War is not a game. You have slain an enemy.
Wait lang.
Initiate retreat. Lord resurrecting soon. An ally has been slain. Enemy rampage.
Hala.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. Affirmative. Victory! Enemy has slain Lord.
GG.
Enemy killing spree. Our base is under attack.
Wow. Tanga daw. Natanga pa ako. Nice one, Lani.
sacrifice everything? For victory? Gladly.
Subukan ko, ma'am. Bastos. Excuse me.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battle. Retreat! Smash them! All troops deploy! Initiate retreat! Welcome
Take a guess.
to Mobile
How many
Legends!
swords I have?
Ay, ba
5
na?
seconds
pa.
till the enemy reaches the battle. Retreat! Smash them! All troops
My
deploy! Initiate
swordsmanship
retreat!
is almost as good looking as I am.
Welcome
Take a
to
guess.
Mobile
How many
Legends!
swords I have?
Ay, ba na?
5 seconds
pa.
till the enemy reaches the battle. Retreat! Smash them! All troops deploy!
Magic lies in the mind, but my blade follows my heart.
Initiate attack!
Kukunan mo eh.
Just try to keep up with me.
Initiate retreat! Request backup!
No need to be so jealous. I was born for this.
First blood! An enemy has been slain! Request backup!
Kasi ako level 4
My
eh.
swordsmanship is
Initiate
almost
retreat.
as good looking as I am. No need to be so jealous. I was born for this.
Request backup! Turtle resurrected soon.
Magic lies in the mind, but my blade follows my heart.
You have slain an enemy! Request backup!
My swordsmanship.
You have slain an enemy! Initiate retreat!
Patagdag ng rate.
An enemy has been slain!
Sa akin, Babs.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain!
Take a guess at how many swords I have. Just try to keep up with me. My swordsmanship is almost as good looking
Launch
as I am.
attack! Request backup! An enemy has been slain! An enemy has been slain! Killing spree! An ally
Take a guess at how many swords I have.
An ally has slain the turtle.
No need to be so jealous. I was born for this. Take a guess at how many swords I have.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Ranger.
Request backup.
Siyempre, nandito si Ranger. Alata na.
Request
My
backup.
blade moves with the shadows.
By 1 second that.
Our turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain. Request back. Our turret has been destroyed.
Dalag ko. Dalag. Sobra.
Your team destroyed a turret. Backup.
Ring lang.
Our turret has been destroyed.
The limit!
Unstoppable!
Kayas lang. Kayas ako.
Our turret is under attack. Free.
Lang.
My blade moves.
Turtle resurrection request back. Your team destroyed a turret. Launch attack. Request backup.
The limit!
Shut down. Your team destroyed a turret. Killing spree.
Ganun paano din?
An ally has slain the turtle.
Jerome Gatos, shoutout. Shoutout
With
with
the blade,
Barkada
all
Tapket.
life is equal.
An enemy has been slain.
Nabigyan ng
Request backup.
mga hindi ka Saudi para lang makakagawa.
Request backup.
My swordsmanship.
You have slain an enemy. Mega kill. Request backup. Double kill.
No need to be so jealous. I was born for this.
Launch attack. Killing spree.
My blade moves with the shadows.
Request backup.
Micro. Cool.
Launch attack.
The limits!
An enemy has been slain.
Super.
Request backup.
Wala.
Request backup.
To the hidden blade.
Killing spree. Lord resurrecting soon.
Bro.
The limits!
Mega kill. Your team destroyed a turret. Your team destroyed a turret.
sword just wasn't fast enough.
Mega kill! Unstoppable!
Naka-age dito kaya pala natalag.
An ally has slain Lord!
Take a guess at how many swords I have.
Monster kill!
Eh,
Godlike!
My blade.
You have slain an enemy! You have been slain.
Ouch!
Initiate retreat! Launch attack! Your team destroyed a turret! Your team destroyed a turret!
Jempoy.
Request
Shoutout
backup.
sa'yo pare. Jempoy watching from England.
Request your team destroyed a turret!
No need to be so jealous.
Initiate retreat!
Bagong skin. Aldog. Aldog. Tira mo naman ang aldog.
Request backup! You have slain an enemy!
Savage to.
Kill.
Savage to.
Killing spree! Legendary!
My swordsmanship is almost as good looking as I am.
Savage.
Victory!
Ano to? MOBA Maniac. One more game mga lods. Jumes, sali kay Jumes. Tara, Jumes. Like mo lang yung page, pre. Like mo lang yung page. Ito, send ko sa'yo yung ano. Yeah, boy, send ko sa'yo yung ano, yung link. Next comment. Ayan, share mo lang. Pindutin mo yung link. Nung kaya busa. Ito, nakakaya naman.
Let me clear the way for my master.
Radiant team pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Phantom Lancer.
Radiant team pick.
Legion Commander.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Outworld Devourer.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Omni Knight.
Alchemist.
You may now select your heroes. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Prepare for battle.
Hey, everybody!
I shall not report you.
Hey, everybody!
I open mic or
no, mine.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, I'm set up on it now. Should be good. Thanks, Nate the Great. Our production team always killing it in the background, making sure that you folks out there in the world can hear our voluptuous voices. Silky chocolate going into your ears. That's what we're saying. You'll talk so they can feel it.
Voluptuous.
There it is. Look at that. Oh.
Silky chocolate.
Oh.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. Brawling over this bounty rune, you got an alchemist on your team, you want to protect him, but it's still going to be 2 for 2.
Are they going aggro with alchemist?
Maybe.
I think they want to see the lanes first. I think alchemist wants to dodge the Omni Knight.
Oh, the alchemist just straight up TPs.
Okay.
They see that, so the
wrong.
ward is there.
Yep.
Interesting. Oh, bought that coin bladed helm. All right, there you go. Good to go now.
I would have preferred if Omni Knight went for the Orb of Venom. Play like the Abaddon. I think you can really punish this alchemist. Especially with a tiny +4.
No, there's going to be a lot of punching in this lane. 4 melee heroes, they're all brawlers. Do you take Degen early on?
Yes,
Okay.
Degen's really good. There's maybe you might get a Heavenly Grace just to see if he'll like learn Ignite.
Dude, look at the pummeling down bottom onto frickin' Luck. He's like already taken so much damage from that Skywrath.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't take Doppelganger.
I mean, it just comes so consistently, though. It's like...
Yeah, but even just being able to dodge like 1 or 2.
Yeah. That's true.
Because, I mean, he's not going to be lancing anything. He's
Nah,
sitting on a full mana pool.
I think he got Lance just for the range creep, just because
okay.
SD can't really secure it. So...
And to do that.
You always you need to communicate with your carrier, you know, one of you have to be able to secure the range creep, otherwise you're going to be in a big level disadvantage.
Right.
Dude, he's still struggling, though. This is really bad.
Yeah, I don't like how top lane is being played by Reality Rift. I really feel like an Orb of Venom and Degen would be really good, just because there's that attack slow.
Oh, yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Because he's still struggling to hit level 2 right now.
Yeah. And maybe I would have preferred the Tiny just playing in the lane more, because like he's not really helping this Omni. Like He's pretty selfish. He just pulled the creep and got his level 2. He's like, you're on your own.
I got
bro.
my boots somehow.
Like, I think they picked this Omni to like do well in the lane, but he's having a hard time.
Hey, he's got creeps coming in now. Come on, KYXY, you can do it. I believe in you.
This is a good rune. Envy. He's gonna be moving bottom. They don't know where the Tiny is. They last saw him in mid.
So would you go for a bot to help your PL, or you go for mid to lean it more OD's favor?
But I think it's like lean in OD's favor. What do you mean?
Well, like if you can kill the Shaker early on, give OD a little bit more of a level advantage, maybe.
Oh yeah. Okay. No, not really. I think OD should do pretty well in that lane. But I think he just tried to like help bottom because both his side lanes are losing at the moment.
Yeah.
He's heading back mid. He just keeps on walking back and
He doesn't
forth.
know what to do. Maybe he's worried that there's a sentry ward mid.
Yeah. I mean, this is a really easy pickup for him. Nice. All right, and this is going to be a good thing.
Dire's structures
So toss back.
Should be dead.
Avalanche, toss, kill. So Tiny gets that. He's happy. He's got a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, super stacked up. Jesus. What's he going to get? Is he just... You don't go arcane, but yeah, he's just going to get the bottle. I always have these like dreams when I like get a kill like that as a support. They're just like buy the gloves of haste. What's gonna happen, guys? I mean, I don't know what happened. Gloves of haste at 30 minutes still.
OD's almost level 5. It's gonna be really rough for Mikado to start laning.
But he's gotten off to a decent start besides the struggle that's going to come soon, at least, for Makoto.
He can get a creep every enchant totem, but still, like, with this Arcane Orb up, the instacks are... It's piling.
Yeah.
Yeah, but think about how value bottle charges are right now.
Oh, that's a good point. Dang.
Arcane rune scooped up by Hustler Tiny. He's moving down bot.
Oh, this is really good if they can get onto FBZ.
I think In Your Dream is already wise to it, though. And Hustler shows himself. He's still going to try to make a move on FBZ.
I feel like this is not going to happen. He could have just waited. Like, no point to show yourself there.
Yeah.
Now they know that 3 heroes at bottom. Ogre's probably going to be able to get both at top. Both bounty rooms at top.
I think Boom ID are looking good right now, but the scary part is going to be this Alacrity OD. I feel like he could maybe just carry them here, as long as Luck is able to get some type of farm. And he's got like a second Wraith Band back there. Battle for the bounties.
Look at this cage match.
Oh, Earthshaker doesn't want to come? Oh, I think if he came...
Oh, they corner KYXY. Oh,
Oh, he's in trouble.
yeah, he tried to overplay his hand. Now he's kind of screwed here.
Fire Blast up. Fissure. Oh, you should have fissured, bro.
He just held on to Fissure the entire time.
Yeah.
He didn't even go for the right click with the enchant totem.
Oh
I think he forgot he had no boots.
Dude, down bottom, look at FBZ just bully this guy back. Like, Phantom Lancer just has to like leave the lane. Like, they're able to steal the bounty rune away from her, but she just runs up and punches him, trades hits, and then if he spawns illusions, he just like takes a ton of damage.
Yeah.
Though, if you have Alchemist on your team, I'm kind of surprised at how little Boom put effort into... I mean, I guess top lane, they secured the bounty runes, but bot lane, FBC is more interested in zoning out Luck.
Yeah, they were able to... They were trying to come and steal him away, but Nuts just did the imprisonment on the Legion.
We got an OD rotating bottom.
Nuts takes quite a bit of damage from that overwhelming odds.
That doesn't work, bro. It's not your skill.
He was trying to shadow poison the wrong disruption, but FBC will go down.
You know, they struggle sometimes. It's fine.
Alchemist is having a great time. He's already got face boot double bracer 6 minutes in. And... Earthshaker got some breathing room because of their rotation.
He's got an Invis rune in level 6.
I think they might want to kill top since the Omni Knight's always low.
Meanwhile, Dreamcell just keeps on farming. This dude's top of the CS right now. That's a dangerous place to be for an Alchemist. Or rather, against an Alchemist.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like that this OD's going Veil. It's a bit iffy. Like, no one else really does magic damage.
He may have just wanted the armor against this Shaker. I mean, there is a lot of right-click on the other side. Like, there's the armor reduction, the acid spray from Alchemist, Legion Commander duel, and then Bloodlusted everyone.
I just, damn, that was sick. KYXY up top. I'll talk about it in a second.
Avalanche comes out, and it's looking
No
like
center.
a dead Makoto. Can he get the slam off?
Oh, he
Doesn't
put a
even
ward
try.
down too. That feels bad, man. Put it down. Put a ward down. Get
Insta deny, insta
So
killed.
KYXY ran back into lane up top, and Alchemist one last hit, and then he like did the like right click to mess with the amount of damage it was, and then started healing the creeps, and he managed to make the Alchemist an entire wave under tower, just by like messing with how much HP they all had. It's
well
pretty
played.
sick. And then he got the tip afterwards. Dreamer still appreciated it.
Tiny's really close to the dagger. 1 KOA.
That was Jake.
Was that a reference to yesterday?
No, like every time I see like 1K, I always say it's close because
Oh, okay.
you already like did
Radiant's
majority
bottom
of-
tower
You're halfway there.
halfway there.
Yeah.
Radiant structures
Every time I say that, my teammate's like, "No, he's not."
Why is 1K away? He's like, yeah, exactly. He's 1K away. He's practically there.
It's like 4 waves.
Dude, look at RR know what's going on, but I don't know if they can really stop this. Like, Germacel's kind of just farming regardless.
I think Nuts just missed both his Shadow Poisons, so...
I would rather them like try to take this top tower, like trying to contest the
Nuts
Alchemist stack.
is screwed.
Oh yeah, see now you end up. There's a chance of you feeding, you know, and this
Yeah.
makes it worse. Like unless you can kill the Alchemist, I see there's no point in contesting the stacks. Especially when both supports are there.
Right.
They haven't even tried blocking them, though. They're just kind of trying to invade.
That's the thing that like always seems very interesting about Alk. It's like, okay, do you try and steal the stacks? Do you try and contest the stacks? Do you try and take the towers? Do you try and just leave Alchemist to do what he's gonna do? It's like there's a couple of different ways to go about it, but like doing half-heartedly anything is always bad.
Yeah. Makoto.
Oh, he's coming in. Oh, hello.
Holds on to the slam.
Please propagate more illusions.
Come on, engine.
Dude, how do you not go in there? Just walking him. You got phase boots, my dude.
I think it's gonna be tough. Actually, if he gets the echo off, yeah.
There's a creep wave coming in.
Yeah. Maybe.
But here's the question. Then if you're not going to make moves like this, then what is the point of mid-shaker right now?
It's true.
Let's just make space for your Alk.
I see Kez cute.
Alacrity.
Bounty in time. Let's see if KYXY can get one. Duel. It's not. Who has the faster hand?
Oh, KYXY. That's how you deny Aegis, right? You have the fastest right click in the West.
Oh, wait. Bound him.
That's not gonna work. Oh, maybe it is.
It keeps him still for a little bit.
Yeah.
No dual victory underneath the status resistance, but KYXI will die as the slam does get spent.
Get back here! You're not getting away from me, mister. Makoto's on the job.
And now Nuts has started to contest some of these just by blocking them. Plays the sentry, finds out one of the dire sentries, and Alacrity is going to clean up the remnants of whatever camps are remaining.
How do you feel about Alacrity as a player? Because I feel like I've seen him around on a lot of different teams.
I don't really have an opinion.
Yeah?
He's just like so-so, I guess. Like in terms, like I think he has the mechanical skill, but I think it's just his decision making at times lets him down.
No.
It's his classic SEA player.
Yeah.
Because I always feel like I remember seeing like some super swag highlights of him, but then it's like he's never really been able to make that transition. Maybe the time is now. Let's see it, buddy, on your OD. You're a monster. It's got a veil. Let's party.
They're just chilling in this dire jungle. They do not want to give this up. And Dreamacell finally does walk up. Does not have any int stacked on Alacrity.
Ooh, they
With
got
luck, the Phantom Lancer and the OD and the Shadow Demon. It's a party here. Makoto does not. Douglas on the same comes down, does a lot of damage. And now the dual victory gonna be won by FBZ on the Shadow Demon. 2 heroes dead as the OD also falls to the fissure. Luck, last man remaining of Radiant. But he's most likely going to be get away as FBZ no longer has duel. But that was a failed invasion. Only victim was the Alchemist. But you ended up giving away a duel victory.
Yeah, I don't like it. See, they think that chasing the Alchemist, like if you want to kill the Alchemist early on, you want to use very little resources because it's more important just to take towers.
Yeah. And they sent the Phantom Lancer and the OD for that.
And they lost 2 heroes.
Yeah.
It's like, sure, you kill him, he'll lose like 100 or 200 gold. He'll just walk out and start clearing stacks, you know?
Mid lane, Avalanche does not really do enough damage now. Kescute with this bloodlusted tower. In your dream, gets the silence off, so no more arcane orb damage. And Alacrity is going to have to back off of 2 supports.
Yeah. Like, I want them to start playing with this Omni Knight. Omni Knight's like their strongest hero, and they can really push the tempo with playing around the Omni Knight.
I guess maybe one of the ideas could be like, okay, we'll take a fight in that jungle, try and kill Alk, and then transition that into a tower, which could be good, but they don't have the best tower push right now.
FBZ may be the victim of this Blink Dagger on Hustler. Soul Catcher, Avalanche Toss, Shadow Poison, FBZ trying to press the attack, gets the overwhelming odds off, but the Purification will finish him off with Nuts' Shadow Poison.
Oh my god, that triangle for Alk. Oh, it's so much gold.
Yeah.
That's about to be the Radiance.
Is under attack.
That is really scary.
Sword Shaker of Dagger? Yeah, he's close to Dagger. It's gonna get really hard for Reality pretty soon once Shaker has Dagger.
What do you think of like the Alk build where he goes like an early Dagger?
The Radiance into Dagger?
Yeah.
I like it. Like,
Dire's bottom tower
I like the into Dagger or BKB just because like he has the intentions of fighting.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, you could keep farming, but you know, if you get your Radiance so fast, the other team won't be able to deal with it. Right.
It is a little bit scary against Alacrity, but he's like the only one that he has.
Yet again, Radiant may have spent too much time in the enemy jungle as Shadow Demon gets caught out. Duel? Are they going to give it? Nuts is cornered. Give him the duel. Yeah. Easy winner.
It's the saddest thing. It's like, can I just deny myself? Can I not be here anymore?
And now we're going to hit pretty similar timing of Shaker hitting his dagger in 100 gold and FBC hitting his dagger in around 150 gold.
PL's pretty close to his defusal, but he's not ready to fight.
Missile spotted out by OD. Alacrity's going to back out. And Alacrity's been doing like a real tour of this dire jungle.
This could be nice if they could find Legion, but everybody's moving down south right now. Dude, all of Boom are coming down here.
Shaker's probably going to buy his Blink in the side shop.
Run away. KYXY, get him out. The stun.
Got himself.
I don't think it's going to matter. Wait, maybe it will.
He's very tanky with all this maxed out strength, and we get the duel on as well as the Mystic Flame, as well as the Blink Dagger reveal of the Echo Slam. Hustler does get the Avalanche off, but it's not going to be enough as the overwhelming odds finishes him off.
Jeez.
That's 3 heroes dead, and KYXY, the man who started the fight, may be the man to finish the fight as well, as he's backing down below. He's going to get stunned out with the Aftershock, silenced as well by the Arcane Seal, but it doesn't last very long with the stats resistance. Multicasted as well as the Unstable Concoction, and Mikoto will finish off the Omni Knight.
Damn. He just got bopped.
No, he has no echo. Yeah, pretty good fight for Boom.
Yeah, that was basically 5k gold debuted with double Blink Daggers on the LC and the Earthshaker.
And like, you just look at what the PL has right now, and it's just not going to be enough, not quickly enough.
Even if he gets some Manta, it's not. He needs Heart, BKB to be able to just run in.
Yeah.
He's not going to go for the 23 Savage build. Diffusal, Manta, Heart.
Probably will, but still, I don't think it's going to be enough. The Alchemist is going to be like 2 to 3 items ahead of him.
Well, what's the general pace for an Alchemist? 1 item ahead?
You know, one thing that I will say, just to cut you off right there unceremoniously, is that I kind of like that Alacrity's going this build in a way, although he might just die in a second. Maybe not.
The ward spotted him.
Gets the silence off first as well as the duel. There's no Mystic Flare available, but the disruption comes out first, interrupting the duel, and FBZ will die, but does not give the victory to Alacrity.
I was just thinking about like the spell amp with the Sands Eclipse, because I feel like it's the only way they're going to be able to kill Alk this game, really, right? and just whatever you can do to
Kodo
amp up that
has
damage.
Lux going
Oh,
down.
he doesn't know which one it is. Alchemist does. Gets the fissure block off perfectly. And Dreamcell will pick up the kill.
Yeah, but going back to what your point, Lyrical, he's rushing a BKB, and there's no real way to lock down this Alchemist. Sure, you can get him in the Avatars, and maybe they can burst him down into the Sanities. But again, there's going to be an LC covering him, so...
Yeah, ugh. I mean, that's the thing, right? Is like, it was last pick Alk. It feels like there's not really that many avenues that they have to try and take it. Besides, like you said, trying to take down towers earlier, but now they're in this like really tough spot.
Yeah.
It's like he's gonna kill him off with the Sanity's Eclipse, 3 spell amp at a time from the null tallies.
But they do have SD. SD's pretty good against Alchemist, just because of the Purge and the second skill.
Okay.
But I think the Alchemist just too far ahead in this.
Fissure, double enchant, dead.
He just wanted the creep wave, man.
He's got the combo. The combo. So that's the thing that's going to be interesting also to watch. If we get more of those like combo counters from other heroes, the entire screen's just going to be filled up with numbers. Ooh, Alacrity. Smoke might break? No, go back that way. He's over there.
Radiant's middle
Please.
tower is under
Oh
attack.
no, and now they're going to die
Radiant
because of it.
structures are fortified.
But yeah, Reality Rift didn't get a lot in the early game. Now they just have to wait for Boom to keep
Dire's
making
top tower
mistakes.
is under attack.
Well, Boom is pushing this mid-tier 1. Hustler, Arcane Rune, but not going to be able to make an initiation, and the tier 1 tower goes down.
Alchemist does have a BKB.
Yeah, man, that like just Legion staying behind him too. It's gonna be so hard to do anything. Oh, they gotta catch him out of position. Or blow up FBZ first, maybe. I guess that's another thing they could do. If they can find him. But yeah.
Oh, the quick fingers on Makoto dodges the avalanche initiation from Hustler, and the duel gonna come out. Will AOD try to save? No, instead the Shadow Demon disruption will come out to save. BKB comes out on the Alchemist, so he's not gonna get stunned by anything. Sanity's Eclipse does a hell of a lot of damage, but not enough to finish off the Makoto, and Hustler manages to blink out of that defensive Astral. Dreamcell still brawling it up. Makoto finishes off the Tiny with the Enchant Totem, and right now the tier 1 tower stays defended.
It's okay for RR.
1 hero a pop for both Radiant and Dire.
That's the way that they should fight. They should cover each other. They have double saves, actually triple saves with Omni Knight. You know, they shouldn't die so easily. Pretty good fight. They forced a BKB out on Alchemist, and he didn't get much out of it.
What did they use that forced out the BKB? I couldn't tell.
He TP'd down, charging his stun, and I think the TP was a bit late, so he was scared to stun himself. So as soon as he landed, he popped the BKB.
Got it. Yeah, I was like, I don't know what, I feel like normally isn't it just like you wait for a stun to come and then Legion purges you and then you pop BKB?
Yeah, I mean, he could have just got himself stunned too.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, also...
Oh no, Legion died right away. Yeah, Legion died right.
And dealing with Astral, like, Legion can't purge off an Astral. So if your OD is out of, I mean, if your Alchemist is out of commission for 5 seconds, then maybe you're just better off preemptively BKBing.
Yeah, but now Alchemist has a dagger, so he can initiate on... The way Boom should fight is like they force heroes to show them, like they go on the target, force like a reaction, and then the Alchemist will jump like either the SD or someone that he can kill within the stun.
Dude, Hustler wanted in your dream so badly.
Yeah, in your dream would have given it to him, but he didn't.
I don't think he'll die. He's got Road of Aethys.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, he's quite tanky.
He's almost got the same HP as Hustler.
Yeah. Almost as much armor too. Well,
PL is forced to go to the hood just because of the magic damage. That means his item's gonna be a bit delayed.
I like the hood build on PL.
It's good, but it's like, you know, you're against an Alchemist.
Yeah.
Like, is going defensive really the way? Like, they're already lacking damage.
It's true.
Sometimes you just gotta go balls deep.
get in there. Yeah, and I guess like later on BKB, you're still going to need it regardless.
Yeah.
They see a TP coming in with this new ward. Nuts.
Nuts
He plays both of his wards, gets quelled.
Hello.
And he's gonna die.
Yeah, I really don't like seeing like positions 5s. who aren't buying Quelling Blades just because it's such a good value item for position 5s.
Yeah, Ogre.
Like, even if he died there,
be able to take that
like
ward.
if he dewarded that Observer, that might scare like Boom playing in that area because they lost their vision.
I think he only placed an obs though. He didn't place the sentry.
Oh, that's true. Well, he should have put a sentry down.
He should have put a sentry down first.
So much anger.
Yeah, so that's a pretty expensive loss then, because he lost that ward, he lost his life, and he lost his TP.
Dude, Makoto wants to fight so badly. He's got this arcane rune. He just hit level 15, so he can move around that much quicker. Let's go. Jump in there.
Come on, let's slam.
Make it pound. Get him down.
Oh.
Wait, is he close to his Aghanim Scepter, Mike?
Let me see. Let me click on him. Yeah, that's pretty close.
Oh, that's pretty close. That's pretty close.
Because it's like
it is close. That's over half.
At this point, it's like they clear the wave so fast, and you just get a couple neutral stacks and then neutral camps, and then you got it.
You got it. That's it.
Radiant's bottom
Dunk.
Remember how close Joe Beasy was to his Midas yesterday?
Yeah, I mean, he kept dying.
But he was so close.
He was really close.
Dude, Makoto's left that creep behind. I'm so angry. What the hell are you doing, dude?
Which creep? Oh,
there's one creep in mid. He did the enchant.
the combo and he didn't kill it.
Yeah, he missed with his enchant totem on one of them. He just walked away.
What a scrub!
Unbelievable.
See, like, look how close he is now.
Radiant's bottom is under attack.
It's like
it's pretty close.
In like 30 seconds.
Team doesn't care. They want to fight though. Smoked up. They're gonna go up their own high ground. They don't have vision.
Oh.
They're gonna duel. Oh, you got baited. The veil comes out. BKB activated by Dream as he jumps balls deep into this high ground. Starts going in, but the OD Astral, the defensive Astral, not gonna do enough. The Echo Slam helps out, and the silences on his Phantom Lancer, but he's not taking any damage underneath.
BKB's gone.
Ultimate. Makoto, he's gonna die to the Sanity Eclipse as well. Phantom Lancer will die on the side of Dreamacell. Avalanche Toss comes out on Kezcue. He's still alive. Another disruption comes out. OD emerges. He gets a purification. He's on the run. Gets rotted up. But the status resistance helps him out quite a bit. He may be able to force staff out after this as KYXway tanks. Oh my god, he goes up with the high ground. He's still alive. Equilibrium. Gonna give him enough mana, but there's a arcane.
He's not dead.
He's dead.
Cast a curse.
I feel like Reality Rift recovered so well in that fight, but I feel the OD was a bit impatient.
Yeah.
He could have waited for the Alchemist to be part of the Sanity Eclipse.
It would have been done.
Yeah.
He was so
he
close.
Had so much in too.
Oh, that was really sad. I thought that as soon as that BKB was down and Alk was walking, they got this fight.
Yeah.
And then they just didn't get the ODLT.
The longer the fight prevails, the better it is for Reality Rift.
I don't know, man. They're starting to turn this a little bit.
Yeah.
It's still really hard.
Is it the real one? Doesn't matter. FPZ is just one man. Actually, he has In Your Dream, but In Your Dream does not have the mana for a Mystic Flare.
Oh, I just realized Alchemist had an AC.
Oh, jeez. I mean, all that stuff doesn't really matter, though, if OD can get his ulti on him, right? I almost would have rather seen Shivas on him instead of AC.
I think his mindset is just to, kill them first before he does.
Yeah.
Because he does
The best defense is good offense.
Yeah.
Because he has to do a lot within the BKB charge. Otherwise, he's going to get kited.
Okay.
And Reality Rift realized that they have so much saves and they're just protecting one another.
Yeah, these disruptions and astrals are really making life hard for this Alchemist.
Once OD gets level 20, I think that this game becomes even harder.
Yeah.
What about Ags OD, Mike? What do you think about that?
That's pretty bad too. I liked the other one before.
Imprison everyone in the Sanity's Eclipse? Yeah.
I think for one qualifier, we had an Alchemist OD, and then I was Disruptor, and I was just like, go, just Sanity, and then I'll follow up with a...
Oh, I remember that one. Was it down the bottom tier 3, sort of? Where it was high grounds?
I think so, but we fucked it up, and we ended up...
Oh, yeah, I do remember that one.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work because they can activate BKB before the Disruptor Static Storm hits them.
It works the same way with Naga. Not a lot of people know this, but if you click the BKB while you're sleeping before the Static Storm happens, you'll be able to get your BKB off.
You always beat it. That's the same reason why the Meteor Hammer song thing, BKB can always beat Meteor Hammer song.
If it's inputted first, then...
Because BKB basically gets like tick priority. They both happen on the same.
Wait, so if you press it right at the, do you have to like?
You have to
shift
time it. You just literally press it, and it happens on the very first tick that it's possible.
Okay, interesting. Because I just like spam.
Yeah, I mean it feels good to spam it, but
You have to press it once.
You only have to press it once.
Okay. Interesting.
Smoke up. Initiation blink comes in onto the OD. Kescute manages to get the stun, but the avalanche toss combo is going to finish off in your dream. Kescute's completely out of mana. In comes Makoto with a slam. Doesn't do very much, although Alacrity does not have. He does use a sanity.
He will still use BKB. Like if they can kite this, he's gonna die.
This status resistance from the Omni Knight, what is it called? I keep wanting to say it.
Heavenly Grace.
Heavenly Grace, that's the one.
It's really OP.
It's completely shutting down all of Boom ID's defensive maneuvers.
And Nuts is playing really well too. He's just focusing the purge on Alchemist, so even though he BKBs, he can't really chase anyone.
Yeah, the fight like switched over to the right-hand side of that cliff there, and then like the Alk was just taking the disruptor, and he just disrupted himself, and he was like, "Aha! What can he do now?"
Yeah, it's getting really hard for Boom ID to.
And this is still before we're seeing Sanity's Eclipses on the Alk. That's another round where it hasn't happened, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Alex BKB is down to 7 seconds now, and it's only 28 minutes into the game.
Like I feel the way they have to fight is like maybe Legion goes on the Omni just to get the deep duel off, and then they just have to try to kill people before Omni's out of the duel.
I'm gonna get some quick calculator math going here in a second.
He basically never Heavenly Graces himself anymore.
Yeah,
it's always on the OD.
It's OD. They almost bursted on the OD, but you know.
The triple save lineup is kind of insane. I like it a lot.
That's what I'm saying. OD Ags, let's go. Quadruple save.
Make it happen.
Alchemist got his Mjolnir. How do you guys say it? Mjolnir?
It's Mjolnir.
Mjolnir?
Yeah. But I do love intentionally mispronouncing things like quesadillas.
Oh god.
Fajitas. Jalapenos.
It's over 9,000.
Is that you?
Yeah, that was me.
I thought that sounded like Jack a bit.
Yeah, it did sound like Jack. It was kind of like a horse like Jack.
Dear Lord, please no.
Over 9,000.
That's bad. Okay, so there's 91 int difference between Alk and OD right now.
He's at 59. OD is at 57 plus 91. Okay.
And then also you're going to get a couple
with any right clicks whatsoever. They just go all in on the enemy shrine. That is how little they care about what RR can do.
And it's also, so that's 1100 damage right now before he gets the talent at 20
with Veil.
Yeah, and he also gets the Veil. And I don't know what magic resistance is like right now.
Alk has none. Oh no, he just, if he's near the pipe, then he gets some magic resist. Oh, they go. Oh,
dude.
Okay.
It happens so quick. Like
it happens so quick. But that's what they wanted. Now Makoto, will he be able to get out of this situation? He goes straight into the arms of luck.
Yeah, it's looking grim.
Dude, and now he has that multiplier, like Avalanche tossed with it and the Veil, they're just gonna die. Like Alacrity is literally just carrying this game right now. And I guess it's also all of those saves.
And they just realize how to win team fights, just protect one another.
This Omni Knight pick, though, I gotta say, hell of a last pick.
Yeah,
arguably even superior than the Alchemist last pick.
Really good with OD. That used to be like a combo. It still is.
But so many people look at Heavenly Grace and they're like, I gotta get strength heroes. It's gonna be strength heroes for days. But it's just the status resistance itself is just so good.
Look at this. It's the into damage multiplier is 15.21 for OD.
What?
Yeah.
Increases it? What?
Yeah, this was a big contention point. I remember Secret was super pissed about it one time, or they took advantage of it. I don't remember, but yes,
it was at the Jing Major.
The thing is that the multiplier doesn't matter. Like if you multiply the damage or you multiply the int, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
So the tooltip is accurate.
Property.
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
It's pretty nuts. So as you build up that end, it keeps on going up higher and higher, and of course
you have feedback loop.
You have the also the spell amp added from Yashikaya too.
Well, they might find Odie here.
If they can kill him, this is huge.
don't have any vision, and he
Odie
leaves
doesn't have
camps.
buyback. That would have been such a big moment.
No, they're gonna see him midward. Oh, and then spot him.
He hasn't walked out yet.
Not
They
yet.
see
Not yet.
Hustler.
They see the PL.
That's a real one. They get the duel. They get the
also
unstable
doesn't have
concussion.
buyback.
They're whacking away at him.
They need to
But
go
that's
out.
the Aegis claimed.
No heavenly gate.
KYXY shows himself. They're going to leave the Phantom Lancer alone, and he immediately doppelgangers.
Oh, God.
Dreamacell is the last man standing. He has not activated his BKB. He will do so now. Alacrity does not have Sanity's equipped for
Dude,
another
get
20
out,
seconds.
run.
He blinks out. Does not take any damage. Kezcute may die instead, although he's very tanky in his own right.
Dude, they just want to fight right now. No BKB, Alk, go.
And Kezcute will die. Not that much int built up on him. But you took away the Aegis on Phantom Lancer, and it only really cost you a Alchemist BKB charge.
This thing, though, is I think that they can go again right now and, like, keep the pressure on.
It's under attack.
Like, they could even think about going high ground. It's 30 seconds, still no BKB, and they're going to have sanities now.
And Ogre's dead, and Ogre with a bloodlusted multi-shotting tower could slow down this push quite a bit.
Oh, they're going top. Because they knew that they were all down on the bottom side of the map. Damn. Or they're just not gonna. That's fine too. Whatever. Make me look dumb. I don't care. Get out of here, Reality Rift.
They still have to respect the Echo. Yeah, even though they're so far ahead, they don't really need to take many risks.
Is it transitive property? Did I get that right? Is that the one?
Yeah, I believe so.
Tiny almost has Hex. Dude, that's pretty close.
They're
That's
pretty
pretty
close.
close.
They're pretty close on OD also.
1.6k gold, pretty close.
OD almost has Hex also.
Tiny's been playing good.
Now see, like, Gabe's almost I agree with. That's pretty close. That's 600 gold. Hustler is 1,600 gold away.
I mean, but like, the way I think about it is like he's a support and he's able to farm that. So I'm like, oh, he's doing a good job. So
I mean, yeah, he farmed the first two parts. The Mystic
go.
Staff is the hardest of the three.
You're,
he's halfway there.
you're grading it on a
He's
curve.
not halfway
Yeah.
there yet, though.
I'm with you.
If he hits 1350, then I'll be like,
See, like PL's
So
really
close.
far away from Scotty.
he is really far away from Scotty. I can agree with that.
Omni Knight looks like he has A on this on the way. Just needs the energy orb. Yeah, it's really hard. They need. Now they can't burst down this Omni Knight.
Yeah. They can still get the full duration duel on him, but
Oh, I like that KY got the degen aura. Usually you get the mana regen, but since they're all melee, degen aura is really good.
Dreamacell has
That's
a heart queued up.
Nearly 60% movement speed slow, so they can't fight around this Omni Knight at all.
Dude, this Alk's build is crazy. He went for the cleave instead of the damage. Oh, I guess it's not as good as it used to be. But,
I mean, it's good against PL.
yeah.
Irons, Fissure. Oh, Makoto scoops it out.
The damage is good against PL or the cleave?
The cleave.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I thought you meant.
But then this is usually like the Alchemist build, like going into TI. It was always like more of a right click now.
yeah.
Because you go for the attack time.
Oh, the base attack time thing?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think Heart's the item to go for Alchemist. He needs like a Daedalus and maybe like a Scotty.
What about Basher, do you think, or no?
No, I think Basher doesn't give you enough damage. Like,
Okay.
they have enough lockdown, but like even though he goes so much damage, there's if KYXY gets a good GA off,
Yeah.
they do no damage.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem. And he has an A on disc now.
They got a Hex and OD. If
Dude, KYXY is showing top. Can they fight this?
I think they should. They should have. Too late. DD. Radiant sees that they have DD.
Smoke up. KYXY's alone.
Going to Tiny.
They get the Arcane Seal as well as the Mystic Flare, but the Disruption and the Force Step protects him. In comes the BKB Makoto, but another save with these banishes. Nuts will die to the right click, and now KYXY is all alone, but he's got luck and the backup. Alacrity comes in. massive Sandy's Eclipse. Dreamstar gets eviscerated. Ogre Magi already dies, and Dreamstar's going to be able to blink out.
Dude.
And now, unfortunately, Mikoto, he's launching his way out. Hustle's tracking him down. Another Astral. Another one. No stuns available, but he's going to go down. And now a DD rune primed up. Alacrity, Tiny.
Can I just say that Sanity's Eclipse was with no int stolen?
Yeah. He does have like nearly 200 int though, so.
Right. Well, that's the thing, right? Is that like you start stealing any amount of int, and like you're just you're gonna have a bad time.
He needs like a Scotty. He needs to get some kind of int. Scotty. I think he needs Scotty Daedalus.
Okay. He needs more gold.
But that fissure saved Jumaso. Will it be enough for them to defend? Oh my god, these Elos are doing so much.
I mean, the thing that's kind of weird about this is like it's pretty much just the OD right now, right? Like the PL's not doing all that much, it feels like to me. I don't know if I'm wrong in that.
No, I agree with you there. He's been carried pretty much. I think the three people playing really well in Real Drift is OD, Tiny, and Omni. SC's doing pretty good too, just been like saving every now and then.
Yeah.
And making sure they cast Purge on the Alchemist.
I mean, Luck is getting farm at least. It's keeping up there.
But in like PL's defense, you know, the Dyer's lineup is really good against PL, so
right.
It's really hard for him just to go in and go ham. He did decide to go for that heart. I don't like it.
What's the idea behind the heart? What's he thinking?
Just so that he doesn't die to the Sanity's Eclipse, but I feel having Scotty is way better.
Okay.
Yeah, because Scotty covers both sides. You get more int and you get tank here.
Yeah, and it's good against any range. So Odie's gonna get slowed 50%. But he's got Pike now, so never mind.
All right. Still just 2,000 gold lead, but that is an Alchemist. And, well, that hero wants to be ahead. He's not. He's behind.
Yeah, but I think they're getting into territory where he can start pumping Aghanims to his team.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
I mean, if the game really drags really late, that's pretty good. For Boom, they really need to start like fighting under vision. So you have Ogre pinging that ward. He's saying, let's go fight here.
This may be a situation in which LC Ags might actually not be bad.
I was thinking about that.
Just LC Ags, the Omni Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, could work.
I will say that every time I've bought that item, I've regretted it.
Yeah.
Literally every time.
I had a pub game in China where we were winning so much and LC just bought Ags and he threw the game because of the Ags.
No, I was playing a game and I bought an Ags and then I ended up selling the Ags because it was so bad that it almost made us lose it.
Another bounty rune fight. Oh, the force staff. KYX like can't get the row. Oh, he got some go. What the hell is going on here?
He's got his own force staff.
Fissure block.
It's not gonna work, guys.
The status resistance left.
No,
the hex. The Crusty attack will put up and another hex comes out. And he's gonna live.
Why didn't they want to go? They had.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't go on the Omni once they force stuffed him up to the high ground.
No, he's got Andis, so I don't think that's a. Oh my god, Omni's almost got Ags.
Oh lord.
That's real almost.
Okay, now this is real almost.
Holy.
300 gold is legit almost.
Whoa.
They find this hex target. It's, I don't know.
Oh, Legion.
It's Legion.
Oh, they
got another one. It's Ogre Magi.
Yeah, it's they're getting really trapped.
My man's has 32 int stolen right now.
Dude. This is spooky time. And in for the Roche, Aegis Cheese.
I think Radiant's got this in the bag. Scotty up on PL if he chooses to buy it. He's got the money for it. It's really tough.
Tough game.
Okay. Oh, Alchemist has his first Ags. What's he gonna do with it?
Actually, you know who would be good to duel is just duel the OD.
Is he gonna give it to like? 2 targets he wants to give it to already have eggs. So maybe LC.
Yeah, if you give LC the Ags and then just like let her duel the OD, all of a sudden like you only have to contend with the PL's damage because everybody else is like saving right now.
Yeah.
I guess.
Thank you very much, MGL, Caster EG, MWCG.
Yeah, we can't talk any type of mess after the performance that we've had.
He's waiting for the Legion Commander.
All right, let's see it.
My thanks.
Let's see if it's good.
10th online, and unlike your situation, FBZ cannot sell this. So this is a bad Ags. He is stuck with this bad Ags.
So here's a question: if Alacrity has the Arcane Orb auto casted, does it still get used?
Well, he's spell
But then
immune.
he's spell immune. I was thinking the same thing.
Okay,
Well, also Duel is a silence, so
Oh right.
Is it?
Okay.
yeah, Duel is a silence, and
I was thinking like it worked like Axe Call, because if you do have, that's why you can't auto cast it
Right.
when you're against Axe if he has Blade Mail.
you can like activate Borrowed Time underneath the Axe Call because you're not silenced, I believe.
Okay, yeah.
All right, let's see it. I think that's the target though. You just go on Alacrity. Well, how long is this duel? It's
I think
it's 8 seconds. So 8 seconds out. Let Alk go to work. He might not. Like, does he even need to pop BKB at that point?
Who?
The Alk. Like he might not even need to pop BKB if
Probably
they can
not.
get.
There are a bunch of scythes though. You got Hustler's
they don't have
scythe. You got
damage.
the disruption from Nuts. Yeah, they don't have damage, but like if your entire duration of the duel is taken under being banished and
Yeah.
sheeped.
And the one thing that they really need also as well, if they're gonna do that plan, they need to silence this Omni Knight. Otherwise, if he gets a GA off, you're not killing anyone.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower.
Very hard to accomplish this fight.
Yep.
Well, they definitely know that LC has the Ags. I don't know if that changes their approach at all. I mean, OD's already staying like 10 million miles away from the fight.
They're gonna like precast Hex.
They know that they can just cover PL.
Yeah.
They know that they might be smoking.
Guys, I wonder where they are.
And no one's showing
KOX
from the
was in
base.
position to break it.
Let's put our Andis
They're
carrier.
going one big round.
Oh my god.
Maybe a DD rune.
So he's arcane
Yeah, they're waiting for the rune.
orbing or whatever it's called.
Elu.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Send just one forward.
Dire's
Just
bottom
one.
barracks are under attack.
No, he's sending both of them. No
Oh
decoys. here.
no.
Cancel plan. Abort.
Abort. Oh, blink in, Scythe, onto Earthshaker, and that will Sands Eclipse is down now.
I think he doesn't need it to kill Alk anymore.
Well, let's find out if Alec needs anything to kill him. He gets the Saps resistance off. KYX plays Aeon just pops, and the Aghanims of the Skywrath Mage doesn't do anything. Mikoto tries to jump in, but another disruption saves him. Phantom Lancers enter the game. Aghanim Scepter activated from the Omni Knight. Avalanche toss onto 3 targets. Dream Cell's trying to get up, but he gets scythed up next, and he's gonna go down. And that's looking like game almost, and your Dream jumps in just to give up his life. Alacrity doesn't even break a sweat. 2 buybacks. Did LC duel anyone? No.
Nope.
No.
Let's see.
Dude, that is a big swing in gold.
They did hold though. It's a technical hold, but a hold nonetheless.
Oh, and you got the Octarine now.
Core. So now,
Yeah, and they picked this Alk into an OD, yeah. Well, I guess they were really confident that the Alchemist would snowball harder. And I guess the Omni pick really screwed up with them.
yeah, that's for sure.
But it was that last pick, Alk 2, right? So they knew that the Omni was coming, but yeah,
What?
maybe just
Really?
not.
Did they pick the Omni last?
I thought it was the Alk last. I
That
could
I
be
don't
wrong.
remember.
Definitely could be wrong. We're on the case, researching it right up there. We'll find out. Never you fear, ladies and gentlemen out there in Dota 2 world. We got you.
Oh, Alacrity went for Spell Lifesteal Talent instead of Arcane Orb Insteel. So that means that he Spell Lifesteals a ton between Octarine
Radiant's
Core and his
top tower
talent.
is under attack.
That's kind of weird.
Dire's
You're just like
bottom
walking
barracks
around with a
are under
Perma Satanic with Arcane Orbs.
Yeah, how much is it? 15 and
15 and
25?
25, yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
jeez.
Dire's bottom barracks are
Oh,
under
Mikoto?
attack.
Fissures?
Radiant's top tower.
Oh.
Jump, 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 jump.
I can't believe Octarine Core used to be Aghanims way.
Oh,
Back
they get
then.
Cell.
Radiant
Wait, what?
No, like the build-up for Aghanims is the Octarine core.
Oh, right, with the Soul Booster.
Yeah, Soul Booster and the 6 That was the Aghanims before.
They forced him back. Cell is getting the split push on the top lane. And now with OD not here, they can chase.
Don't really have any vision, though, so Makoto's just leaping blind.
Yeah.
And he may be leaping into his death, as now he runs into a Glimmer-caped Shadow Demon.
Oh, there you go.
What?
Get me out of here.
Oh. 4 steps. Not going to be enough. Makoto gets out. And now OD has returned. He has an Invis rune. So I think he may have walked into the sentry range. But it doesn't really matter. FBZ, oh, he's got a prime position if Nuts randomly Shadow Poisons him, though. Oh god, Nuts randomly Shadow Poisoned him to evacuate.
Oh god, run away, run away.
Avalanche toss. Pikoto activates the BKB. He's going to survive. Now Dreamcell coming in, holding onto his BKB for dear life. He activates it just in time, but he's already Demonic Purge. Duel comes out. It's the Aghanim duel onto the Omnion. Oh my god, it's amazing. Liger, he's waiting for his Sands Eclipse. It doesn't matter. He blows up everyone. Makoto comes into his death. He slams himself to death. Dreamcell so alive, but just barely. FBZ is going to go down. Sight comes out on the Alchemist. He goes down.
Oh, give it to him.
Dying while jumping.
Okay. Toss back, not gonna happen. PG already called, and Reality Rift.
Oh,
take game 1 in this best of 3 to determine who will go to the minor.
Jeez. Man, it just was like OD versus the world, and he did it. I want to check out his like
Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
The sack.
Ten seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Spectre.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Game 2 of Boom ID versus Reality Rift in the MDL. Well, I guess this isn't the Chengdu Major qualifiers. This is the Dota Summit 11 qualifiers, as we are determining
that's a good point.
who is going to go to the minor in this series. It is Boom ID versus Reality Rift, and Reality Rift have already taken one game, and we already have a draft on our hands.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. And we also have Mike on the soundboard now.
That's right. I've been kicked off. I cannot be trusted.
Give us a taste of your capabilities.
Let's see what you can do. Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep playing Jack.
Already off to a good start.
Jack's my favorite.
All right. And oh my goodness gracious, we got a Spectre Coddle.
No respect bans, no Omni bans, no OD bans, no Alchemist bans. I guess Tiny got banned, but that's it.
That was their first win with Tiny too.
Yeah.
Played well.
He did play well. I was a big fan of the Scythe build.
Yes. I noticed this like towards the end of TI, a lot of pause fours were just like going, like especially if FY, he'd go like when he played Rubik, he'd be like Aether Lens, Dagger, Hex. He doesn't go for these Aghanims, just for like that extra lockdown.
Yeah.
It's good. Scythe is always a good item.
Dude, Misery was right. The old days.
Why?
CM Midas Hex.
Oh, okay, that one is a bit.
You're not sure you're ready to endorse that yet?
I think Orchids are slept on similarly.
Yeah, but then usually like it's normal that they eventually get BKBs.
Yeah.
So like the Orchid kind of loses its strength, you know, while Hex is always strong all throughout.
True.
But yeah, first pick Coddle into a Night Stalker Lash for Boom. Then Spectre. Spectre's very good against Night Stalker just because he can jump the backline. He's not really good in protecting his backline. So that's one way to deal with the Night Stalker. You kill his backline. So he's like running in and it's like, team?
Give him a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah, team. So I wonder what Boom's gonna be picking. They need a ban first.
Yeah, how do you pick around a Spectre?
Slark can be pretty good. Is there Void? Void's removed.
Void's banned.
Lifestealer is also pretty good, but I don't think you want to pick it too early.
I always get the idea in my head of like an Undying or something like that, like somebody just to bully in the laning phase, but maybe you need something else that can like shut down towers afterwards too on top of that.
But Spectre, I think the way people play it now, it's hard to bully him just because if he's having such a hard time, he's just gonna buy Soul Ring and then he'll just keep spamming those daggers. So even if you bully him in the laning phase, he'll eventually come back. So, and plus Undying's pretty bad, like mid to late, you know. He's just gonna be free for Spectre.
Hey, Grimstroke.
This is their first Grim.
For Aghanim's Void, it doesn't get like double onto everybody, right?
Only the single target Void.
That'd be pretty nifty. But I mean, as much as we were like, "Hey, Grimstroke," there's like no combo right now.
Yeah, but then Grimstroke's pretty easy to combo with, so he can go with Jug. Lifestealer can work. Wraith King. We haven't seen any Wraith Kings.
I haven't seen any Wraith King.
I guess
I know in EU, EU plays it a lot,
and I think NA was playing it. I don't know if Amborgeso or Beast Coast was rocking it. I'm actually curious. Let's see. South America, Beast Coast. What were they up to? No Wraith King. No Wraith King. No, wow, they just, maybe it's been getting banned against them, but I haven't seen a single game of their
K1 Hector, right?
Yeah, that's his go-to. Also, I think Grimstroke is just I had not played very much Grimstroke. Stroke of Fate is an amazing nuke.
It's really
It's
good.
so low cooldown. It clears creep waves like instantly.
Yeah.
It's so good. Because I always thought like, okay, like his main spells are Ink Swell because you always synergize it with someone in your laning phase, like Wraith King or something like that, which could be pretty good with Night Stalker. Obviously, his ultimate, the Soulbind, is his main claim to fame, and then Phantom's Embrace is pretty nice, and I thought he just had a throwaway nuke. The nuke is like his best spell, in my opinion.
It's so good. Like every time you play Rubik and you see that spell, it's just like
Yeah, oh man, with the Arcane Supremacy, yeah.
creep waves are never gonna come in.
And you don't have to deal with the stupid cast animation bullshit as much.
So that's the lane at top. Sven Grimstroke. It's pretty good.
I guess the other thing that makes it cool with the Boom ID lineup is they've got like two very annoying silences to deal with. Like,
True.
Phantom's Embrace sucks. I hate playing against Grimstroke when he gets that spell up.
I'd like if like Reality Rift would pick like a Bat Rider. Boom ID's lineup is pretty bad against Bat. Oh, Timbersaw can work too. Yeah, double strength cores.
But talking about silences, like Timber hates to play against Grimstroke.
Yeah, if he has Chakram out, he's
Yeah.
gonna lose all his mana. Like, team, help me, please.
Get the shit off me.
But yeah, it's good.
I don't think it's a good Timber game.
It's okay.
Lesh too?
I got 2 strength cores. That's the only thing I can see to justify it.
Yeah, but I would have preferred a Bat just because I think Bat and Earthshaker can Earth Spirit can really bully this Grim and Sven lane.
Yeah.
Well, it is a space maker for Spectre, which obviously Bat could have been as well. But maybe you can try and take down some towers on the opposite side of the map when Boom ID try and group together.
Do you think a Bat would be too susceptible to Ink Swell combinations in the lane? Because you just put Ink Swell on Sven, Warcry, and Bat Rider, even if he has Napalm Stacks or Firefly active, he's probably gonna die.
Yeah, but the thing is he has Earth Spirit, right? So if ever Bat Rider's in trouble, he could just kick the Sven away.
Yeah.
And then if Bat Rider has enough HP, the turn potential is super high.
Right.
If they use up all their stuns.
So how active do you think this Earth Spirit's going to be? Is he going to leave the Timbersaw alone? Or is he going to be trying to roam mid, trying to get kills on, which we don't know what role the Sleshruck is. I'm leaning towards it being mid.
It could be 4, and it could be a 2. But I haven't seen Makoto really play Lesh. So
It's just because with a Timbersaw active, I feel like you want a
higher
high
level
magic core.
maybe.
I mean, they could still go back and take another one, and then they've got it out of support and out of mid, which could be nice. But I agree that like they need something like that to deal with Timber, because I think like nightmare scenario for Boom ID is if it's Timber mid against like a decent matchup, and they just take that mid tower early on, and then that opens up everything for Spectre.
Yeah. They're definitely not going to be picking another strength core.
Yeah.
The man out Viper is
Odie's open for Boom.
Okay, so it is offline.
There we go. We got a TA.
It's not great against Lesh mid, right?
It's okay.
yeah, dude, the Bat Rider's
Bat Rider mid. No, but
Dude, unironically, Jakiro. Let's go.
I don't think they're gonna pull something crazy. You know, they're one game away being eliminated from both minor and I mean they don't have a chance for major. Yeah.
Unless they win the minor.
Oh, okay,
That's
so
true.
both minor and major.
Yeah, they're just one game away from the major. Because they're gonna
Dazzle
win.
mid. Armor strats.
Yeah, OD. Now it's their turn to play the OD.
How's that matchup against TA?
It's not bad, and it goes well because like if ever Leshrac decides to rotate mid, there's a stun setup.
Do you break 2 instances of refraction with Arcane Orb?
Yes, but then I don't think you're gonna be leveling it up so early.
Okay.
Maybe 1-2-1.
Yeah.
But yeah, it should be like 6-4 in favor of TA.
All right.
It used to be bigger because you know he can deny with refractions. So I like it.
All right. Well, game number 2, ladies and gents. Boom Esports facing off against Reality Rift. A very magical draft for us magical and medieval people.
I wonder if Odie's going to go for a very early Scythe because of the Soulbind.
Yeah. I'd imagine he's not going to be going for... I mean, Veil could be good, but... I don't know. I really like just Hex BKB. Because he needs to be able to stand his ground when Earth Spirit comes in, and also just because of the Will-O-Wisp. If he doesn't have BKB, he's going to be forced to run.
God, that actually is the most annoying spell that I have to deal with. I feel like Coddle's in all pubs right now too. I don't know.
And every time you're like, go hit the wisp, blinding light. They're like, okay.
But even if you like all focus it, I feel like it still gets like one more round of the little noise off.
If you have blinding light on, like a few of you are gonna be missing.
Yeah.
And I think is it 3 or 4 at level 1? I think they buffed it.
I feel like it's a lot of hits.
I'll go check.
All right.
It is 3.
Okay. So it's not too bad.
Yeah.
But blinding light.
People just need to think of it like the supernova. Once it gets the respect that it deserves, it's like supernova. People used to be like, I'm just gonna run away from it. And then as Phoenix became more and more popular, it was like, I gotta challenge this thing. I can't let him get away with this every single time.
Usually when Phoenix also picked, it's like you pick those Linas, those Mirana,
exactly.
Like one hero that just focuses on it.
Yeah. All right, game 2, possible elimination for Boom ID, and possible Reality Rift securing their way to the Dota Summit 11.
Qualifiers.
Qualifiers, yes. Yeah. One step at a time.
Yeah, so I think Earth Spirit's just gonna help secure the early game for Timber, and usually when he's level 3, Timber would prefer being solo, just because he needs that the levels.
There's much kill potential. I guess with Grimstroke Sven, it's a little bit scary, but like you said, if you can get the armor up.
Swell on to nuts, as well as the Split Earth. Oh, the Fairy Fire, but he's still gonna die to Dream Cell.
Dude, where's your blinding light? Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I was about to ping it, but then I didn't want to be like MGL, MPG, whatever.
Especially
shots fired.
It would ping as me.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the big problem.
Well, that's the best part.
Oh, okay, got it.
Big problem? What do you mean big problem?
Bottom left. There you go.
Big solution.
Wait, you gotta go to memes.
Oh.
There you go. Then bottom left.
A bit late, but, you know, I forgot I'm in charge of this.
You are in charge. It's a great responsibility you have, Mike.
Yeah. Nervous.
Don't be, man. You got it. I believe in you. You're the best around.
Oh, so they're gonna put Timber against the Night Stalker. It's pretty good.
Dude, he hustled him.
Yeah, hustled him.
No, what?
You have a line that says no mana? Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, what are the rest of Coddle's lines?
God damn it, MGL Caster EGMW.
Enemy Observer Ward affected by Observer Ward. Wow.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know if I've ever seen a level 25 Coddle. I would love to see a level 25.
That's so boring. There's just some heroes. It's like I've seen like some people who are level 25 Trian. It's like, oh my god, you can't even clear creeps. You can't solo kill people. You know, it's like, oh, Hustler's taking a lot of damage. He's
gonna roll away. No. Oh.
I feel FEZ fucked that up.
He still may be screwed. I don't know who's happier about all this time being wasted, Kescute or Hustler. Good day, sir. He salves up.
Alright, if you save that void, that would have been a free
to cancel the rolling boulder, yeah.
That would have been nice.
Yeah, this is hype.
Wait, can you do that during daytime still?
Yeah, there's a mini stun.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
That was just the damage that got changed, wasn't it? Am I crazy?
Yeah, damage.
No, Lyrical's right.
There's no stun?
What? How did that still happen? Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, they came in.
Yeah, there's no stun, so you wouldn't be able to cancel Rolling Boulder during daytime.
I'm gonna go watch this void. I'm pretty sure there's stun.
Unless they changed it.
I'm gonna go look it up. Don't worry, I got you guys.
Makoto. But Gabe, aren't you watching the game on that computer?
I can do both. Don't worry. Oh god, I typed in Night Stalker into Google and it's Richard Ramirez, who's an American serial killer. Oh. I'm gonna just add Dota 2 to the end of that Google search. Great. Right, perfect.
I don't think it stunned that range creep.
Huh.
Void also mini stuns, interrupting channeling abilities.
Radiant's
The
middle
slowing
tower
effects
is
last
under
longer at
attack.
night.
Yeah, that's.
Okay,
So it still stuns at night.
I know it's
and
like
still
a
deals
0.1
force damage
stun.
at night. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check out the change logs when it was.
This TA, like Immortal, looks so cool. The
Yeah, a little
shoulders.
spirally thing. Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That came out this year, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So 7.16, Void no longer applies its mini stun during the day.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
What's up?
Odie is dumpstering this TA. He got 12
This
denies.
is true.
Holy shit.
TA's 3-2 right now.
Oh, he got a DD rune, no wonder.
Alright, so
Wow.
7.16 no longer stuns, then what happened?
And then 7.22 added Agnum Scepter upgrade, which increases the Void Night stun duration from 0.16 to 0.11 to 0.6.
So it only stuns at night?
That's what it says.
Ah,
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
Then I'm a retard.
But that was the thing that's weird about this, is that they keep on changing the spell, like in each of these patches, like the, no longer half damage, and then it deals full damage during day, and the like stun or not stun.
Electricity's getting bullied
Yeah,
really
dude.
hard.
Makoto's just eating Alacrity
I've never
alive.
seen a TA lose this hard to an OD.
This is owned.
Hey!
15 denies. Oh my god.
She got one. Great success.
What a fort.
What a fort. Elsewhere, we got Dreamacell and Kezcute laning together
Dream.
against a Timbersaw.
I just wanted to let you know, by the way, that Kato has a gold tier chat line, which is "Get off my lawn." What's on? Yeah. No, that's the gyro.
Oh, that's true. That is
two
gyro.
different
Oh, I didn't know there were two different ones.
So Kato has "Get off my lawn." What's a lawn? That doesn't sound right, but that's what it is.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah.
Oh, they have a lot of stacks for Sven. He's gonna be pretty happy.
That's another reason why Stroke of Fate is good. As long as you know how long it slows. Because I've tried stacking with it, and then the creeps are just like crawling out of the camp.
Trying to get out of it.
Yeah. But if you know the timings, again, massive range.
Well,
It's
you
like
can
Shadow
do
Demon, Shadow
some
Pulsing.
like cool types of stacks with it too, where like if there's like the Radiant off lane, you can like pull one of them early and then slow the creeps as they're walking back, so you can get the stacks differently that way too.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
There's some funky stuff.
It's gonna be nighttime soon. Night Stalker's pretty happy.
He's only got a 1 point in Hunter, though. He's sitting on his second skill point right now, or fourth skill point, I suppose.
He probably gonna level it up.
Edict preemptively activated, and your dream wants to contest its nuts. Does not successfully bounce in your dream up to the high ground, but it will discourage the bounty runes in 2 for 2.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, so far so good for Mr. Timbersaw. He's like the saving grace, but that TA is definitely hurting.
Yeah, he's having a rough game.
I mean, he's just kind of left on an island too. Like, they just walk in.
Well, he has Coddle died.
Yeah, got.
Mid lane, Alacrity. He gets
Yeah, like-
swelled up.
He's got ulti. He's not. Oh no. I thought they were going on Mikado.
I mean, how's this TA gonna 1v2 here? She's crazy.
Oh,
But like, there's no wards there mid for the TA at all. Like, they just like
and he got
walked in.
rewarded.
Oh no,
They're probably gonna go on him again.
dude.
Odie's. What did Odie buy? Looks like he's gonna be going for the Veil. Seems like all the Odies now are going for Veil.
this is so.
What happened?
I mean, again,
What I miss?
I think it's the armor. I don't think it's so much the spell amp. I think it's just a really good armor and
the
HP regen item. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it could be some of the spell amp though, with like the whole, whatchamacallit, talking about the ulti. Because it's like you double down then, right? So you get the extra ant, which gives you the spell amp, but then you also get the magic resistance reduction. Although if you get like just a pipe, then Veil is like way worse.
Are scanning.
And TA is done with mid lane. He was like, I'm just gonna go jungle.
Enjoy the experience, nuts.
Screw this. But nuts did stack for him a bit, so he should be he should recover quite fast.
Radiant's top tower is under
Spectre
attack.
though, he's not really happy laning against Night Stalker when it's nighttime.
So funny the way this game goes. Like, Alacrity comes in, just demolishes them game number 1. Game number 2, like, everybody's just running mid over and over and over again.
I think that was also a result of game 1.
Yeah.
Like like you said, he pretty much carried that game.
Yeah.
Timbers in trouble. OD TP top. He doesn't have ulti though.
Hammers down. Inkswell gets a few procs. KYXY gets stunned mid-chain. Cooldown's available in 1 second. Will he be... Oh, no, he gets stunned again mid-chain. Bash comes out, and he's going to die as soon as he comes out.
Glopped. Gotta be careful when you're playing Timber against OD. You can't be too aggressive when TP rotation. Early on, you're pretty much gonna die. And that was with no ulti.
Yeah, they've got some pretty good heroes to deal with Timber so far. It's a little bit scary. But gotta make space for that Spectre.
I favor Boom ID's lineup late game though. Sven OD.
Really?
Compared to TI Spectre.
Okay.
I mean, Spectre obviously is really good, but I don't think Spectre can man fight the Sven when he has God Strength on.
Oh, right.
And the TA can't man fight any of them.
Yeah.
I do like the Bash late game that TA has now.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
I mean, looking at, you see Sven is just sitting top of the CS and net worth wise. It's probably just about the same as well.
It's probably lyrical.
Yeah.
But is it, though?
Well, there you go. Look at that. Amazing.
Oh, Midas on Sven. Let's go.
Yeah, he's really rich. Do you take? Oh, then there's still an ancient stack there. And your dream's gonna stack it another time. Oh, so much money.
Jesus. Oh, can they get it? Yeah, move your booties.
Should be.
Get out of there. Oh, God.
I don't think they can stack it anymore. So
That's, oh God, we just gotta keep our eyes on that. When Sven comes in and takes that, it's gonna feel real nice. You know, actually, they could try and move in and steal it with the Timber.
Yeah.
Because Chakram now affects it.
Sven's in trouble. Sven's in trouble top.
Oh,
no shrine.
Yeah, activate God Strength for this HP. No, he just dodges the Timber Chain, but whoa, the Chakram! Oh, Astral! Dream of Soul's gonna run over to the shrine's down. He's just gonna have to run. KYXY will successfully make his way down to the low ground. Meanwhile, Split Earth does not connect onto Nuts.
Oh, I can't believe they didn't get that. That would have been so huge. Good play. Man, that stack though, I feel like they gotta go try and scout it out. Otherwise, this game is gonna be really hard if Sven just gets that unimpeded.
10-minute runes. TA already has a trap, and it will get hit.
Hustler's been having a pretty quiet game compared to his Tiny.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard to play because your mid lane lost, and then your Spectre is just, I mean, he's just a Spectre. He doesn't have anyone to really play with. Caudle doesn't really do much in terms of ganking and killing. So they're just playing a much slower game compared to game 1. I'd like him to play more with his Timber though, since yeah, Timber's pretty strong.
Yeah.
Just who do they go for? Everyone's so tanky on the side of Radiant.
I think it's just the two of them can just cause chaos, buy more space for Spectre and TA. TA kind of caught up.
Oh, he was at 5,400 when this started.
Money.
Yeah, he's pretty much got his Echo Saver.
He missed that one creep though.
Oh, he tried to stack it, but
that dude didn't cooperate.
yeah.
Take that.
It's that creep and the thunder.
The thunder one sucks.
Sometimes they just clap and they don't move, and you're like, what?
Why does it? Do you know why? I don't know why.
I've been playing Dota Dota 2 for a long time, and this creep it's retarded.
They fixed the little heal troll creep though. He used to do the same thing. He used to just sit around and heal and be like, nah.
Oh yeah.
What if it was just legitimately random? Like, if there was no rhyme or reason to it, would you feel better or worse about that?
I'd like it, like, yeah, because sometimes things are better when it's random.
Yeah.
I don't have to blame myself then.
Okay. See, I told you guys, I was right all along.
I promise I wasn't doing
Like,
it
no
wrong.
one gets mad at a CK for being like, you got the 1 second stun, dude?
Well, the thing about it too that's funny is it's like you actually can. I change up which one I'm hitting every time. I'm like sometimes I hit the small one, then I hit the big thunder and lizard.
Well, like, so that was true for the heal crate. Okay, if you hit him,
Yeah,
he
then
would
he'll
easily
just-
start
he'll
healing
just
himself.
stand there and
Yeah,
heal.
it's like I'm not going anywhere until I'm full HP. If you hit the other people, then it's like, all right, I'll follow you out.
But it doesn't seem to matter with a thunder lizard.
Yeah.
He's just doing what he wants regardless. Guy.
Looks like Makoto's just copying Alacrity's build last game.
They don't have
into
the
a
saves,
4-step.
though.
Yeah. I think I would have liked him going for... I guess 4-step's fine. You don't want to be buying BKB too early, otherwise your charges will be going down.
The blinding light is kind of annoying to deal with for the OD too.
Yeah. And he's not like a natural MKB carrier.
No. Hello.
Imprisonment, Dark Ascension's not gonna. She's not gonna be able to juke her way out of this one. Immediately silenced when she emerges. Split Earth's
your
gonna
dream of
finish.
the chaos.
I will take that
He
tax.
TP'd down.
I need that rod money. And now they're converging on mid. Hustler. Oh, there's a trap. We'll scout him out.
Get the trap.
Vanishes.
Can't get the trap.
They're gonna go around. Hustler.
Oh God.
He's on the run.
It's nighttime.
Gets avoided, gets stunned. Rolling Thunder will not complete. That's a pretty solid Dark Ascension. 2 kills and Makoto gets an imprisonment. Will-O-Wisp goes down, does not cancel the TP of the Sven. In Your Dream is like, what the hell is going on here? Oh,
I don't think he's gonna die.
Nope.
He can just keep running. Mana Leak's really
It's
bad.
way worse.
Yeah. But it used to be so overpowered.
I know, I love it.
Stun?
Sans Eclipse is online.
Oh.
But he wants to make sure that refraction doesn't happen, and now the haunt comes in.
That's
Another haunt, but In Your Dream will get out.
that's a report.
It's like, thanks, brah. Appreciate it.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh.
Radiant's
Trebuchet takes the tower. Glyph. Rolling Thunder, magnetized. He's doing a lot of damage. He wants a last hit though. Spectre doesn't even want to help.
He's in trouble.
Dude,
he has no more dagger.
This is a lot of damage.
he's
No
got dagger.
grace period on the dagger. 1 second. Active Saber
Deny.
Snow.
Thanks for the
And he
deny,
gets-
man.
He's so happy.
Kazcute gives him a tip. And that is one hell of a god strength. Oh, that was mad spicy.
That always feels bad. You know, like 2 heroes dying into one.
Yeah.
Dude, that glyph actually ended up causing them both to die. Like, if they don't glyph right there and the tower just dies, they probably just run away from Sven and they're okay.
Yeah.
Yo, FBZ does not care at all. Alacrity goes for the Melt Strike onto FBZ, but now this Templar is maybe in too deep. Inkswell comes out, she takes off the Phantom's Embrace, but she's gonna die to the other 3 heroes.
Yeah.
One more Melt Strike. She completes her She dies though.
They got that on the AoE hit from the... Oh, wait, no, never mind. They have a ward. Don't worry about it.
I feel that was so risky from...
Yeah, she literally just walked up, melted on top of the rune, and she's like, I'm fine. No
And then they still tried to kill. Like, just get the rune and get out or something. Like, he had 2 of their teammates was dead.
Yeah, because it's 15 minutes, it's natural night, Night Stalker is in his element, scan comes out, nuts.
Oh,
Nope.
now you should know there's a ward.
But it will cost him his life. Trap Slow comes out.
That's why you need a quelling braid, bro. He can quelling and get out.
Dude, I'm a believer now.
And,
I'm always going to buy quelling on my supports now.
And I think it doesn't show you, like, it doesn't expose you.
it does.
It does?
It does,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, 11-1, guys. Oh, no.
Down though, but KYXY
that's
only has the
already-
mana. Oh, he's going to TP. Because no Void available.
Dude, they're just angry at each other.
Nice stun, dumbass. DD Rune on Alacrity. Oh, the 3-shot.
That's their second kill, guys. They've doubled their kills.
Nice. Alacrity has participated in both of them. Literally 100% kill participation on this Templar Assassin.
This man is the greatest.
Ooh, nuts. They ordered another ward.
Nice. Yeah, this is kind of a pounding, though. Like, Sven is huge. That would have been a really big kill for them if they could have gotten it.
PKB and Sven, they're really strong right now. They should look to fight, especially with sanities up.
KYXY getting a little too big for just here. Veil on him, gets banished up. Blinding Light, gonna buy a little bit of time. Rolling Boulder, connects onto the Grimstroke, who is not... Oh, he activates the Soulbind. And Whirlwind comes down, it's gonna take down this Grimstroke. Makoto's on the run, as is Imprisonment, but he gets silenced instead. He has the Imprisonment again, but he doesn't use it. Now enters Dreamacell, has the BKB activated. He's gonna... I mean, has the BKB available, not gonna activate it. But he's on the run. Gets slowed down by the Spectral Dagger.
Hit your stun here.
He's really holding on to this BKB. Finally activates this, but his Leshrek's gonna die. Now KYXY waiting for his moment. This is a 10-second BKB for him.
Nice BKB, bruh.
He's on the run. Gets slowed by the Chakram, gets killed, and that is a... Well, which one was that?
Great success.
That was a massive success for